everyone, this is Animation Bliss, and welcome to another anime discussion series. So today's anime discussion is going to be on my thoughts on the 6th episode to the Amazing Digital Circus, They All Get Guns. So in this episode, Kane gives out another game for the players, and the game that he comes up with is that everybody will start shooting at each other, and whoever survives will be the winner of the game. And so everybody ends up pairing up with each other. Like we have Zubo pairing up with Gango, then we have Ragatha pairing up with Kinger, and then we have Jax pairing up with Pomni. And of course throughout this episode, everybody's trying to shoot at each other as they're trying to win the game. But this episode also delves into Jax's character and about how he's dealing with his growing friendship with Pomni. So what are my thoughts on this episode? Oh my god, this episode was crazy and emotional. Like if I were to mention what would be the Wham episode to the Amazing Digital Circus, I would have to say that the 6th episode is probably the biggest Wham episode in the entire series, because we get to learn more about Jax as a character, and we get to see about why he's acting like a jerk towards everybody, and how his growing friendship with Pomni is actually scaring him. So I really love how this episode focuses a lot on Jax as a character and about his trauma with the circus. Now, even though we don't really know about what his specific trauma is, we do know that Jax did have friends, but they abstracted, and we get to see how Pomni is trying to be friends with Jax, but Jax doesn't want to be friends with anybody because of his trauma. So I do like how this episode was able to delve into Jax's trauma and how he's trying so hard to push everybody away because he doesn't want another friend to abstract. So yeah, I really love how this episode made Jax into a much more vulnerable character, and we get to see more depth to his character, and I would like to see more from Jax's character in future episodes, as Jax was really interesting to me in this episode, especially with how he was trying to push everybody away, especially Pomni, and I am curious to see where Jax's character is going to go in future episodes. Another thing that I liked about this episode was about Kane's character. So for the last few episodes, we start to see that Kane starts to act a lot more erratically throughout these episodes. Like he starts getting a lot more upset with the players, and we get to see that he gets upset that the other players don't like his games. So it makes me a bit more curious about what Kane's character is all about and why he's so set on trying to please everybody in the circus. So yeah, I'm actually very curious to see more of Kane's character, and I like to see if he starts acting crazier as the series goes on, and maybe the next episode might actually explore Kane's character, since most of the episodes that we've seen so far mostly focus on the players themselves. I'd like to see where Kane's character is going to go and see if Kane has any inner turmoil to his character and how the circus is affecting him as a character. And now a word from this channel. All aboard the Animated Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to join our special animation community? Then join our Discord group, Animation Bliss. Want to see more updates on our YouTube videos? Then check out our Facebook group, Animation Bliss. Want to download on everything going on with this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, back to the video. But overall, those are my thoughts on the 6th episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, and I really enjoyed this episode. It was probably the most surprising episode I've seen in the series, and it has me more interested in Jax as a character, and I'm interested to see where they're going to take Jax's character from this point forward. So those are my thoughts on the 6th episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, and tell me in the comments down below, have you guys seen the 6th episode of the Amazing Digital Circus? And if you have, did you like this episode? Did you hate this episode? And what do you think is going to happen to Jax in future episodes? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.